Okay, so today I'm going to be ranking Maddie's solos on season 2 of Dancemoms. At number 1, I got Helen Keller. This is one of Maddie's best solos. I don't care. Some of y'all don't give it enough. I'm sorry. Her acting in it gives you chills. And just the commitment to the character, the choreography, the music. It was a more contemporary piece. And like I said, I wish Maddie would have done more contemporary pieces. I don't know how she got forward with this. She definitely should have won. It was excellent. It was excellent. Number 1 by far. At number 2, I got lights, camera, action. Yeah, Maddie ate this, with the facial expressions. It was over the top. I like the costuming. I like the music, the choreography. Yeah, she really sold it. She did a great job with it. Another underrated Maddie solo, I fear. Definitely top 2. At number 3, I got Star of the Show, also known as Jubilation Bells. This was her first solo of the season. And yeah, she did great with the facial expressions, playing into everything. I like the costuming. I like the choreography. It was just a joyous piece. At number 4, I have Looking for a Place Called Home. I really like the song for this one. I think she's supposed to be like Dorothy, Wizard of Oz, or something like that. She did well with it. I like the costuming for it a lot. It was a really cool solo. I wish we would have got to see more of it. At number 5, I got All My Life. This is a beautiful lyrical number. I think she did a great job with it, like the costuming, the choreography. Slam dunk, definitely had to make my top 5. At number 6, I got Quiet Voices. So this is the one that she did for the Joffrey Scout. I feel like I kind of didn't get this one enough appreciation until I watched it again. And I was like, oh yeah, this is actually a really decent solo for overall choreography, emotional execution, all that stuff. At number 7, I have Reflection. So this was a more contemporary piece. I think she's supposed to be Snow White, something like that. I might be wrong, but regardless, I really enjoyed the solo. The costuming, the music, the choreography, I thought was decent. Number 8 is Every Little Step. I just really love the song for this. The costuming I thought was great. Execution of the choreography, emotional execution. It was just a really nice solo. At number 9, I got Maestro Man. So, they did this one in the gym, and this is the one where she fell doing the front aerial, and the show really dramatizes it because they make it seem like that's where the solo ends, but she actually finished the solo. I thought she did a great job with it. I really liked it. The music, it was something different for her. So, I think she did decent with it, especially taking that hard fall. But, she went on, she kept going. It was a good moment. At 10, I have I Can't Find the Words. I think that this was a decent piece for her. I think she did well with it. At 11, I have This Is Me Over You. I like the song for it. I think she did well. I wish we would have got to see more for it. At 12, I got In My Heart. So technically she did this one twice. I'm just going to combine both versions of it. So the first time she did it, she forgot the solo. And then the second time she did it, that's when the music skips. I don't know if Abby did the music skipping intentionally or not. If she did, she's wrong for that. I don't know. I really like what we saw. I wish we would have got to see a full version of the solo without the music skipping and stuff like that. I think she did decent with it overall. I like the music. I like the choreography. I think it was a good solo. 13, I got Peace in My Heart. I think it's a good solo. I think I just had other solos that I preferred more, so I have it here. 14, I have The Girl I Wanna Be. I definitely forgot about this solo. I really did. I like the song for it. I think that she did well overall. At 15, I have Telling Myself. So this was the piece that she did for nationals and stuff. I think that she did well with what she was given, but man, she's just done much better solos. Honestly, Abby's given her just better songs and stuff, better choreography. I don't know, just across all the solos that she's done, it doesn't really stand out to me, to be honest with you. I think the costume was good and everything, good emotional execution and, stuff like that, but man, she's done better. At 16, I have Mom, It'll Never Be the Same. Just meh. Like, again, she did well with it. It's just not really a memorable solo across her entire solo catalog. Abby's given her better, kind of same thing as the last one. At 17, I got I'm Already There. This is from the band episode, season 2, episode 9. It just kind of bored me. Honestly, I didn't really like the song, choreography. Abby's given her much better. Just another one that I was like kind of indifferent about, honestly, so it's last for me. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you agree with my ranking? Do you disagree with me? How would you rank these solos? Also, if you just want to give me like your top 5 solos that she did this season, I'd definitely be curious to see where you would place everything. If you wanted to see a similar video to this, I did do a video sharing my top 10 Maddie solos on the show, so you can check that out, that down below in the description and also at the end of this video if you want to watch it. And I've done plenty of other Dancemoms videos, so I have ranked every single season of the show. I've given a review of every single season of the show. I gave my favorite moments. There's going to be 3 parts for that, which was a lot of fun for me to do. I did a pyramid of the moms, etc. And there's going to be more to come with me ranking the rest of the girls' solos this season, the duets and trios. I've already ranked all the group dances for the seasons. So yeah, this is something that I really enjoy doing. So you can subscribe if you want to see more Dancemoms content. and my playlist will be linked at the end of the video and down below in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, give it a like below. It helps me out a lot on YouTube algorithm. I very much appreciate it. Like I said, you can subscribe if you want to see more Dancemoms videos or just videos in general. I always have conversations about the music industry every single day. I post about other TV shows that I like. I post about sports sometimes. I just post whatever I want every single day. We got new videos coming out, and so you can subscribe to see more. And hit the bell, I get notifications for when I post and not miss when new videos come out. Link down below in the description is going to be my main channel. I post reviews, reactions every single week. Also going to have social media, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Airbuzz, if you would like to check that out. Free Palestine, must educate ourselves on this. And make sure you're registered to vote. I'll be voting for Kamala in November. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.